Hello everyone, this is Animation4. Welcome back. It's more FTB Resurrection. We're going to start off this episode with a little bit of magic. You ready? Okay, I'm going to make intelligent golems. Here we go. That is not how you do it. How do I pick you back up? Shoot. Bell. I need a bell. What just happened? I just hit F11. I don't know what you would have seen there. Oh, this is a great start, isn't it? Yeah. There we go. Got him. Go there. No! Don't stand on the table. Become the table. There you go. So we're going to give this golem right here a blip. Okay. What that guy was craving, we're gonna give him a brain. He's gonna go right on his little head, and he's gonna become better at life, the universe, and, well, everything else. That's the theory, at least. He should like me for being his creator. And you know, he's not gonna be in this alone. He's just the first. I got two of these guys, yeah. So I mean, it's like Adam and Eve. You're not alone. I'm creating two of you. Now love me. So these two are gonna have a very specific role. They're gonna be the ones that are in charge of distributing out all the what do you call this stuff? Vis, I think. Yeah, I think this is the vis. No, this is the vis. What is this stuff then? I don't know what you call this stuff. Let's just call it the juices. They're the ones that are going to take the juices from this thing, kind of like what this guy's doing with his little bow tie, and put it in the jars they belong in. It's just most important that they do this extremely quickly. Oh, you did bring the bell. Haha. So making a mistake actually helped out here. So their job is to take the juice from the container, put it where it has to go. So say here. Oh wait, no. I have to right click on the surface that he's attached to. I took out these cover things so I can actually have access to this. And this one doesn't have its chest yet. So I have to put that in. Is the chest even going into that at this point? I don't think it is. I think it just kind of chills there, has a storage bus on it, and doesn't do anything. I can't even see. Hello? Hello in there. The chest does not have a storage bus on it. It's just chilling there. So I'm going to have to add a storage bus to that. But these guys, they are going to basically have access to all of this. So if I don't know which is going to end up where. Oh, don't do that. I don't know which of these is going to, like, what aspects are going to end up in which jar. So I don't know which is going to be distributing them out. So I'm just going to make sure they each have access to all of them. And since they are thaumium golems, they are the best type, at least overall. Like, there's some of them that are faster and stuff, but you know, as much carrying weight. But these are the most expensive, which clearly means they're the best, right? So they now have access to all this. And they're going to come out of the little holes. They're going to put the juice where it has to go. They're going to run back in. They're going to do as they're told because I gave them brains. Yes. So the next thing we have to do is going to be very boring. So I'm going to do it not while you're watching. These level emitters and these import buses all have to be specified with an item that I choose that I think will best provide this aspect. Yeah, these are aspect. The numbers are the juices, the aspect juices. That provide the most aspect juices. So not only does it have to be something that's like not too expensive, but I want it to give a lot of that specifically. And if it gives some other stuff, I don't want it to be like a lot of like one of everything. I'd rather it be like 5 of this, maybe 5 of that. It's like not many types of aspects, if that makes sense. Yeah. So I'm just gonna basically choose each item. For this, I might do leather, or I might do iron armor if I feel like I have a lot of iron. This is just gonna be like cobble or dirt or something simple. And I'm gonna do it for all of these ones that have interfaces, because these are the only active ones right now. They're the only aspects I actually find important right now. Is, you know, how many times are you honestly gonna need something nuclear right now? I don't even think I have anything that takes this stuff. Which is fine. Oh, that's cool. It like lines up. Do these do that? They totally do. It's like a shadow. It's popping out. That's awesome. So I'm gonna get to that, and I'll see you in a sec when that's all done. Okay. So for everything I have hooked up to the thingamabobs, I have it narrowed down to the items in my inventory. And these are just encoded patterns. So basically the sugarcane, if either of these three are needed, it's going to provide for all three, because I have a lot of sugarcane. Same for cobblestone. Oak wood's just going to be wood. Leather is going to be the tutamin. That's the only thing I know the name of, and the wolf thingy. This is the brain, and not the flesh. This is the flesh, because I don't have many brains. That sounds weird. This obviously is going to be fire. This probably some kind of glitch, or something wrong with it, but every blaze powder is 24 fire and 12 magic. So right now it's my source of fire and magic. Flint's going to be tool. Ender pearl is that red one in the middle. Silverwood is actually my order. It's either that or steel, and I'd rather not spend steel on it. I already said cobblestone, glass. Guess what that one is. Charcoal is going to be the energy one, which is the first one, because I basically have an infinite amount. And that's a tough one. And the encoded patterns are for lever and trapdoor, which is the gears, and I want to say, I have absolutely no idea. Let's make some of them and see what it is. Boop, boop. Give me a trapdoor. That one, the motion, yeah, and also give me levers. And levers are those gears right there. Nice and simple. Now, here's what I'm going to end up doing. So here's air right here. I actually haven't figured out exactly how this is going to work. So this is air is the sugarcane. I'm going to put sugarcane right there. And if the contained level of sugarcane, let me think about this. If both of these signals are off, then I want it to emit. So this is off if there's no sugarcane. Yep, emit when levels are above or equal to limit. To emit if it's at least 1. So if there's a sugarcane in the system, you're going to emit. This is going to emit if it's empty. So obviously right now, there is no sugarcane in the system, and it's going to emit if it's not empty. And it is in fact empty. That means we need air. Dang hole. So this import bus is going, I need cards for this, shoot. I need some of these. I think the redstone card. Yeah. It's a basic card. Okay, I could set up a quick craft recipe of this, and then wait like 10 minutes for it to craft all those quartz things. Haha, let's do this. Craft me like 20 of those. And I'll set a crafting recipe for the blank card. And I need to actually wait to get some before I can do that. So I'll wait now. Okay, then we can get stuff done. Almost there. Okay, now that it's snowing and simultaneously raining, all those things finished. Let's make 20 cards real quick. Obviously I had to put in the recipe. Good. We got some redstone torches right here. Turn these into redstone cards. Believe this is how this works. I could be entirely wrong. Okay. IO port, ME import export bus. That wasn't the import export bus. That was the interface. This is the import export bus. That's where that goes. I want this to be active without a signal. So there's no signal right now, so it would be active. It is going to pull sugarcane into the system. I'm actually going to try this right now. The snow and rain is not helping. See, no signal, right? No signal? Yeah. Yeah, no signal. Should be pulling sugarcane. Ignore the contents of target inventory. Do not push craft items. Do not push crafting items if inventory contains items. That's because this is nowhere to put it. I didn't make the storage bus. Haha. Haha. Please tell me I have a storage bus. It's a crafting recipe. Haha. Haha. I totally do. Okay, let's give that some time. It's raining and snowing again. It makes me sad. But I've been tinkering around with this thing for a little bit, and I have no idea what's going on. You can tell it's been a little bit. It's late, and I'm getting sleepy. But I don't know why this isn't working. The interface, from what I understand at least, basically is the system in a block. You can attach a storage bus to it, and that storage bus will then access the entire system. You can use these config things. It'll basically consistently pull sugarcane and store it in its internal inventory for access. Like if you wanted to pull something out with thermal expansion pipes or anything like that, you can do that. It can be used to dump things into the system, that kind of thing. So it's like a portal into the inner workings. So why can't an import bus from the same mod pull items out of the interface from the same mod? I don't know. It's not the interface. The interface is connected. It is, in fact, receiving sugarcane. It has access to the system. It's not the import bus. The import bus is on the same line as this one. This one's having no problem pulling the sugarcane out of the chest and putting it exactly where it needs to go, which is, if I can get it in time, I did not get it in time, right in here. So what? What's the problem here? These are both set up the exact same way. They both have the cards set to maybe. Nope. This is no. I don't see what the I don't see why this isn't working. Am I missing something? Does this just flat out not work? I don't know. But for right now, I'm gonna ignore the problem and hope that it goes away. Now I have to find something else to do. Okay, after much deliberation, I have decided what needs to be done next. Kill the spider. No, we are going to travel to Dimension 3. And arrive. Travel and arrive. And Grim Eldritch cab drown. Oh no. Sad face. So, we are here in the steampunk dimension, where we got this building, which houses the high pressure boiler, which is ready to be turned on as soon as I start throwing charcoal onto this conveyor belt. So, when it starts generating steam though, the steam's going to have to be pulled out through these nodes, of which I'm going to give each of them maybe 2 of these. I made a bunch, but the reason I'm not going to give them all of them is, I'll explain in a bit. I'm going to have a bit of a buffer, because I don't want to have to spend tons of speed upgrades to get these to send it down a huge long pipe. So the distance these have to travel is actually relatively short. There's going to be a buffer right about here. I'm going to decorate a little better. It's just going to hold some steam, and this one right here is going to have all the speed upgrades. It's going to be sending it down a bit longer with a pipe. Not too long, but a bit longer. And well, the first thing you're going to need is steam storage. The first thing I'm going to build is steam storage. So, my plan for that is either 3 or 4 cylindrical tanks. What? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you, Mr. Interferer? Hi, stop interfering. Another one? That way. Hi. Leave me alone. I'm trying to build cylinders. So this pipe, which is going to be decorated like those ones are, all tubed up and stuff, is going to come over here. And I'm going to need to clear out a bit of this area. And there's going to be three or four drums. And I have to decide exactly how those drums are going to be built. The first one I can put just right here. And I have a bunch of tanks. Now, the thing about, if you think about actual tanks that would hold steam, they need to be pretty strong. They can't be clear. Like, you don't really see a clear steam tank. If you think about, like, pressure boilers and all that, they're not clear. You don't see what's inside. So, it's not going to be clear. It's going to be a cylinder. I'm going to use carpenter blocks around the edges and make it kind of roundish. So let's see what happens if I do this. Oops. That worked. How does this look? It's a bit large. Wow. I didn't realize how strong this pickaxe was. Let's just do something like this. Doesn't have to be too big. It can be tall. A little plus. And maybe one more. So, each of these holds 16 blocks. There's 5 on the base. That's 80 buckets. There's 5 of the 80 buckets. That's 400. 400 buckets of steam. 400,000 millibuckets. That could work. Then, right here. How do I do this? How do I place sideways? This is gonna go sideways. Like that, yeah. There it is. I figured it out. I'm the best at this. These are gonna be covered. Maybe they'll be covered, maybe they won't be. But yeah, that's what it's gonna look like. And there's gonna be 3 or 4 of them right here. And yeah, I'm probably gonna put the concrete on the floor again, because that seems to work nice. And it gives you the speed boost. So, let me see what I can do with that. Weird side quest time. Gotta pick some yellow flowers. Because, to make my job a bit easier, I'm gonna make a filler. Do I have any energy cells? I do not. I have to have one somewhere that I'm not using. Yeah, there's definitely one lying around somewhere. That one? I could use that one. That one's... Is that done? I haven't checked this thing in forever. Is it done? Looks like there's still energy left in it. Nope, it's still going. I just kind of left it at this point. And it gets me stuff. And I just reference those chests for everything. Yeah, I don't have any energy cell. I'm gonna check somewhere else. This could work. This could work. It's a basic energy cell, but you know, it's something. It's something. And hello, skeleton. Please stop. Please stop. Did you just poison me? Did you just poison me? You jerk. That was radiation? Where did I get radiation from? What did I step on? Solve it with toast. Just solve it with toast. So I don't think I've actually used a filler yet in this world, because we've never really had to delete a mountain. I've had no need for mountain deletion. Oh shoot, I didn't do this. Wow, box. So, I'm just gonna do here. clear. Probably should have put some more energy in this. It's fine. Whee! I want to get up there. I want to be up on top of that thing. Now watch from right here. There. Deleting a mountain made easy. So, the filler is a little weird. It stopped working. Whoa, lag. It stopped working. I recharged the cell. It used 1 RF. I don't know how it used 1 RF. But it didn't really do any more. I started doing this manually, and then I'm like, wait, that's boring. Why am I doing something that's boring? Hey! Excuse me, I'm trying to do quality entertainment stuff here. These guys. They're like, get off our land. It's like, well, I claimed it. Finders keepers. Are you kidding me? Go away. Go find a new homeland. Yeah, take that fall damage. Death by fall damage. Okay. I'm just gonna lace this thing with a little bit of TNT. And we should be good. Not too much. I don't want to destroy my stuff I already have set up. Just boop, boop, boop. See what that does. Oh, I didn't land on the thingy. Okay, that was pretty good. Hello. Ow, you set me on fire. Old Eldritch Crab. Whoa, he was named. He's special. Okay. Leave me alone. These people, they never learn. Okay, I'm gonna clear this out and get to work on these tanks. The whole covering the tank thing might not work. That's fine, because I did this. I made 4 of the tanks. Got a nice concrete floor. I had to stop up some water. The pipe runs through all of them. And yeah, whenever steam is produced, it'll go into this tank. Then be sucked up to this tank through the tubes and into these big 4 tanks for storage. It'll then be pulled out probably from the front here. Whoa. Hello? Hi. Probably be pulled out from the front here into a power generation building. I'm going to set up somewhere around right here. Yeah, but this thing is starting to look really cool. With the pipes going everywhere. All that. What I'm going to have to do is add supports like this to all these pipes. Because right now they're just free floating and that was kind of weird. I just have to take down this pillar for the filler. This pillar for the filler that only worked half. And yes, that is statement. Just get rid of these. Okay. So, yeah. But that's going to do it for today's episode. Next time, we will be getting this thing up and running by putting in just a simple way to get the charcoal here. And just a few power generators. Maybe not even a few power generators. Maybe I'll just let this thing start burning charcoal and see what happens. See what the rates are and all that. But that's the plan. And I will close with the magic trick. Whoa. That's so cool. This acts like the soul sand does, so you can't step up into 2. But it makes you so you, even when you're going against the wall, you're going full speed. So, like you can see. It's weird when you're going against the wall. So you hit this, and if you're angled a little bit to the side, boom, you start going sideways. So yeah, that's going to be it for today's episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.